What is up, YouTube? This is PAZCSCN here. I wanted to come on here and give you guys a quick little video, just telling you guys what's been going on. It's been quite a while since I posted a video. I think it's been over a month now, actually. And just wanted to let you guys know that I am very much still here. I'm very much still into making YouTube videos and everything. It's just that, you know, haven't really had a heck of a lot of chances to do it. Also, school has been kind of busy lately, so that's another thing that's been really keeping up with my time. But I do want you guys to know that I am not leaving YouTube, and that I am not actually, nothing's going on or anything. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm still very much active over there. I've actually turned into more of a photography page than a sort of YouTube professional YouTube page, if you will. I've kind of been getting into photography lately, and it's been quite fun. I've just been kind of playing around with my iPhone and seeing what all things I can get with my iPhone using the limited optics and the limited camera that it has. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be really enjoying that. Although, yesterday I did go on a little photo shoot with somebody, one of my friends, and she actually lent me her... let's see if I can get it. It's a little heavy. She lent me her... Here we go. Her Canon Rebel XT. I think it's an EOS right there. And there's your lens specs. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, she lent me this. This is an older camera. It's not really... It's good. I mean, it works pretty freaking well. But, yeah, it's older. And it's a little bit... Well, I'm not going to say it's a little bit bulky because they're all bulky. But yeah, I've just been playing around with this. I took it out today to a walking trail called Bass Lake nearby and been playing around with it there. Took some photos. I don't really know what the photos look like right now. It does have a little screen on it, but it's a very little screen. It's not a very good screen, so I've just had that to look at my photos with. My computer is actually sorry about the weird angles. My computer's actually with Apple right now. They are going to be sending it back to me tomorrow. I took it into the Apple store this past Thursday, told them to send it back to me, but somewhere in that process they apparently got mixed up and actually had it sent back to the store. So had that not happened, I would actually have my computer now, and I'd be able to, using like a mini USB cable or a a compact flash reader, I'd be able to check out these photos and see what kind of images I got. But yeah, also, I would probably not be shooting an update video. I would probably be shooting the rest of this video, which is a new watch that I acquired back in September. Actually, back in September 10th was when I unboxed this watch, and I was going to kind of have it turn into sort of transition into the full review since it's been taking me so long to get the video shot. So yeah, that's just going to be how that's going to work. It's going to be like my first impressions right into like my full review, and I don't know when I'm going to get around to shooting this. I'm hoping that they don't replace the hard drive in my computer, because as bad, this is going to sound pretty bad, because I mean, I do very, very, very strongly believe that you should back up your data, but I haven't backed up my MacBook at all. I mean, I backed up some of the video files that I've got, but I don't remember backing up the Invicta video, which this is, by the way, the Invicta Pro Diver 9094 OB. But I don't remember backing that up. So, my goodness, I hope it's still there. And I also hope I backed up all the other video projects I'm working on, because I feel incredibly stupid if I didn't. But, the hard drive is working fine. What they're going to do is they're going to go through and they're just going to clean out everything. The main thing that I was having issues with is my Wi-Fi wasn't working, but I mean, it wasn't working at all. I couldn't, it just said no hardware detected when I clicked on the Wi-Fi button, so it was gone. So what they're going to do is, what the Repair Center does, they just replace every problematic part. And my hard drive sometimes makes clicking sounds, but I don't think it's defective. I think it's still got some life left in it. But yeah, we'll see. I swear, I do hope they... So yeah. Definitely, guys, do get into your Time Machine backups. And if you have a Mac or if you have a PC, get that thing going too. I don't know what PCs do. I think actually it's OneDrive or something. I don't know. But make sure that you do back up your data, because if, again, like, you know, yeah, but it was the only really real option that I had. So if I had them do it themselves at the Apple Store there, they would have actually had to, I would have actually had to pick it up. But the only reason why they're sending it to me here now from the Apple Store is because they did have a mess up when I said to send it back here. Apparently the genius dude forgot to put that into the system. So yeah, this is turning into a long video. So guys, I think that's going to go ahead and do it. I want to play with this camera more, but unfortunately, my friend forgot to give me the battery charger. So the battery still works. The battery's still full. I've been taking some pictures with it, playing around with some product photography. I think actually this camera was formerly used for product photography for a local brewery. Actually, she works with them, but yeah, she's loaning this camera to me, so it's actually kind of perfect for me because I can play around with, well, product photography. And that's really what I'm interested in the most. Is my thumb really? What is that? That's my knuckle. So, yeah, I'm mostly into using this for product photography. Actually, I will say this, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, this camera does not do video. All right, so it's mostly just me playing around with it. It's playing around with the photography portion of it. When I do get my own camera, my camera, when I do get myself like a DSLR, I'm going to be buying it for the video function, actually, mostly for the video function, not necessarily the photography portion, although I will use it for photography, but I'm mostly into the video portions, so that way I can actually do B-roll. B-roll is the sort of artistic shots that you sometimes see going through like a review or something. It like show a really nice, really cinematic look, not really cinematic, just a really nice looking clean shot, a video shot of a product, just to give you an up close look at maybe a button or something. And they're really nice looking, and that's what I really want a DSLR for, is for that kind of shooting, that kind of video. So it will have a 1080p 30 frames a second video mode at the minimum, preferably 60 frames a second, but yeah. And I won't be using the DSLR actually to shoot my actual videos, although I could use it to shoot like a professional update video. That would be perfectly passable. But in terms of like doing the up close sort of, you know, the videos style that I have right now, wouldn't really work for that. It'd just be a little overkill, and even though it would work, it would just probably be a big bulky mess. I will be also on top of that getting like a more proper camera for that kind of video, so that way I can finally retire this iPhone for being my camera. So that's it, guys. I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold. It's been kind of chilly up here lately. Today's actually the first cold day. We had to bring in my pepper plant yesterday. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know I have a pepper plant. So yeah, just want to come on here and say hi. It's really just a random video. Low battery. And yeah, on that note, because of low battery, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. There will be some videos soon again on this. I also picked up, I should have actually had this out because I knew I was going to mention this. I also do have this. If you're watching my beach videos, you know that I've been wanting to get one of these Zippo candle lighters. And at the mall I went to that had the Apple Store, they actually did have a Yankee Candle, so I bought that there. And yeah, so anyways, guys, let me cut the light out. My grandma is really quite picky about that, and for good reason, because it does save money. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I've got some things I need to do, some things I need to get done. And yeah, thanks for watching, and adios. Very long video, very rambling. Not edited, too, so that's cool. Very casual. I like it. See ya. Adios. Again.